lost here. Really wanted to. Alright. This may be the last slot machine run of the day. We'll jump into puzzles, though. We'll still have some fun, even if we don't quite get through that. Well, if I remember to buy the rake, that is. Yeah, I should be more willing to take like a 5-minute or a 5:15, but it feels like a little... Oops, Jesus. Alright, we'll just start the timer here, whatever. We'll add on like 3 seconds at the end if we absolutely have to. Yeah. If I could have gotten that like 3 sunflower drop like 30 seconds sooner, I think I would have kept the run. But it's not good. I also, based on like what the time of year that it is and daylight savings and the time that I'm streaming, I also have like the sun. I'm sure you guys can see it on my face, like the sun blaring in on this side a little bit too. So insane gold, like my April Fool's Day joke gold. I know I shouldn't be so proud of that. Like it was very cheesy, but that was still absolutely hilarious. Okay, game. Okay. I call it the last attempt of the game. It's like, no, Warmek, don't go. Don't leave me. Alright. You want me extremely well defended, too. This is, special. I'm like totally asleep at the wheel here. Wow. 7 sunflowers in a minute 30. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to add 3 seconds to it, right? So it was like whatever plus 3 seconds. That is totally fair. Alright, already this is feeling better, right? Like, I was exactly at this point, but at the 3-minute marker before, and I had fewer sunflowers. Right, and it took to like the 3:30 marker before I got up to this. So this should be better. Now again, what should be and what actually is when it comes to this game is sometimes very, very different. Let's see. I do love the flattened squash emote. That is an epic one. Gotta be a couple... I definitely can add a couple more emotes to spend a little time today. I also want to come up with a BTTV command as well, so that you can more easily see, you know, all the commands to get the BTTV stuff. Since I'm now up to like 10 of them. I think I have the coup, or what is it? The Hispanic guy that's laughing. I have that emote too. That's one of my favorites of all time. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop spinning here. This should guarantee me about a 430. Again, it's not, you know, not the perfect position, but I feel like it's pretty. Yes, yes. Yes, that's exact. I know how to pronounce that thing. Keku. Still, I have not... I actually didn't see that thing until, like, maybe a year ago or something like that. And I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard than when I saw that for the first time. I think they've made a million parodies with it, right? But, you know... I think this one was like, I was, you know, into Dota at the time, so it was like a Dota parody, and oh my god, it was the funniest freaking thing I've ever seen. Or at least that I've seen in a long, long time. And again, my wife speaks much, much better Spanish than I do, and she said she could barely understand anything that he was saying too. Oh god, it's so funny. It is so funny. think my 4:30 estimate was pretty close. And I have to add about 3 seconds there to... Alright. This is it. This is Warmick. Would you kindly lower the shade by a little bit? Oh, thank you. Oh, my eyes. Ew. Oh yeah, if you've never seen it before, Oscar, definitely look it up. It is so funny. It is so funny. Like truly. Like words cannot describe. Oops, I thought it was in the second row. I was not paying attention. Alright, at least I get to see this one. That's nice. Well, we'll do this. Hey, Ruskell, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome. Alright. I knew he was here. I just, obviously that. I'll do this in case we get a magnet, and then I can, start to play in the old defenses a little bit. No, you can argue I should have waited until the next wave to use that. Yeah, I thought, though, if I got, like... If I got the double like this, right? I can maybe let this one go. I just wanted something here in case... okay. That obviously was going to take a frickin' eternity, so we weren't... yeah. I'm happy with the play so far here. Again, you can argue the Doom wasn't worth it. I was probably about 5 seconds away... tops from getting a 50% rule anyway, so it's like, I really need it. I still get anxiety when I see those things. Nice, okay, this is good. That could have been the other way around. Would have been a disaster. Go. Calvin finds it very unfunny. Psh, well. Then he just, actually this makes more sense, right? Because I can add a little firepower to this one. Ooh, okay. Get a little garlic action there. I don't know why. I don't know how you could find it not funny, and it's truly one of, like, everyone has a different sense of humor, but like that is it is hysterical. There's nothing on this planet that compares to it. It is so funny. Ooh. I think this would be good. Ooh, wow. And... right. Good. Actually, sometimes I like this combination. Nice. You know, I was probably gonna have to wait there. Ooh, do I? I think I get this, right? Yeah. Okay. And then again, it sort of protects the chomper until the chomper's ready again, and then you still get a little bit of value out of this row and keep a couple zombies out of that one. Should work either way. I was gonna say I'm gonna get the magnet. This might be a little dangerous. You can argue this was a little far forward. Maybe actually here would have been a good spot for that that potato mine. I feel really good about this level so far, I gotta tell you. I feel really good about this. Again, we have at least one magnet, right? That's something. That is something. We'll do a little more firepower here. I wish I'd put this torchwood one spot farther forward, because it is definitely possible I get, maybe a little more firepower in the bottom row. I felt like that bottom row was, like, so well taken care of, but I should have been ready for this. We'll do this, right? This is really good. A sub 5? This is really, really good. How you doing, by the way, Barry? What's kicking? Yeah, I like the garlic spot a lot. We should actually have a pretty good starfruit spot as well. Wow. This is apparently Tall Nut the game. What do I want here? I think this makes sense. Well, okay. There are worse things that could be stolen. Oh, the War McButter gets them. Let's go. Oof. This row is going to be literally on fire. This row is going to be absolutely killing it. Nice. Somehow got value out of that, too. This has been really quite the start. Just do that just to move the wave along a little bit. Sort of wait on this. Okay. Feels good. Don't think I even need it for this one. Yep. Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, boy, the plays. Get out of here. I can actually add this. You know, I should have added it here, right? Then I have a torchwood spot. That would have been quite nice. This garlic's looking a little derpy, so I might want to add a little bit of firepower to the top. This is... What is this? This is actually insane. Nice. When the magnet comes back, I should be able to get that. This is insane. Sub 7 minutes? Again, I could be pushing a 9-minute time here, or like a 9:30 or something like that, depending on how well... With 15 tall nuts. I literally don't have space for more tall nuts. I mean, sure. Sure. Alright, I wanted another... What is this? 7 tall nuts? 7 tall nuts, and it's a good level. 6 torchwoods. 7 tall nuts, 6 torchwoods. Oh, I should have put that in front too. That was dumb. Might actually lose a tall nut, ironically. 3 planterns. Got a little more lobbing power. You know what? I actually thought about digging that up, too. I totally thought about digging that up. Now the top row gets a little bit scarier. It's not the worst thing ever, but... I don't know if that has any chance of working, but let's see. If this somehow works, it's going to be the most genius play of all time, I think. Ooh. Alright, now this has gone to being ridiculous. Alright, I did lose it, but whatever. Live! Chomper, live, yes! In a doom! The game wants me to PB today. Unbelievable. Now, I know I said the game wants me to PB, and we're literally 2 levels into this thing, so that's something, but... How you doing, by the way, Bulba? What's up? What's up? Yep. One more magnet a little bit earlier would have been, I think, what would have put things over the top, for sure. Really, really good raining seeds, though. Yeah. Nice, we got 2 regulars at the very least, so either the second one's here or here, but Either way, I think it should be fine. Squashes are good. Alright. More regular zombies. This is actually a pretty good start. Alright, take it easy, Waden. We'll see you in a little bit. Not a bad start. Save this just to see where the first pool dude is. Actually, now it doesn't matter. I'm sensing pinging in my future. Anybody else sensing pinging? Probably in the top row. Maybe it was just the double cone heads, I guess. Alright. We at least got a little something in every row, right? That's kind of the best you can hope for, for the most part. I was just a little worried about the second row, right? If it had been back-to-back cone heads. And you know what? I knew I probably should have saved one for the 9th wave, but I was just very worried about that pool getting overrun by a little bit. This is a risk, but I think I'm going to do it, right? It's wave 9. Really, really good start. This is like 15 seconds away from a world record start. I think it's here. Could have squashed it, but again, in the second half, I really try to save every squash for the dudes. All right, looking good. How you doing, by the way, Astro? What's up, man? Is it here? I feel like it's here. Yep, it was. Damn. Is there another one, too? You're gonna do this. At this point, it's like... here. Okay, yep. I'm glad I didn't use the squash there. Here. It was actually risky. I should have confirmed before. I was like 90% sure, 95% sure, but... gotta focus here a little bit more. This row just seems to have perpetually just a bunch of crap. Hey, Charlie, what's up, what's up? How you doing, Elite Fang? Welcome back. Okay. Or is it here again? Nope. Hard for me to tell the difference between. Did I just hear another Zamboni? Alright, now I think I'm hearing things. Things happen with age, I guess, you know? That should still be okay. Reason it's okay because oh, great, but I'll have 2 squashes for the final wave, which is quite helpful. Still a really good level. I'm 99% sure I got it. That felt really good. Really, really good level. The start is like... Alright. Here we go. Now, the last 3 minigames attempts, I've gotten trolled. I've gotten super trolled here. Last 3 minigames attempts. Does that seem right to you? Looking good, looking good. Spent 15 minutes trying to put Christmas lights on a 3-foot Christmas tree. That sounds like me pretty much every year, Charlie. That's awesome. That's awesome. We have a, you know, an interesting shaped apartment, and so we get a very small Christmas tree too. But it's one of those that comes with like the pre-built-in lights and stuff, so that's nice. That's really good. It possibly has, Oscar. This level has trolled me one too many times. One too many bad experiences, we'll say. So as a result, I've decided to move it up a little bit earlier in the world for sure. Squash is good. I have to remember that I am not doing world record attempts, so I can be a little bit more conservative here. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Actually, here's what I want to do, right? Watch this. Now at least I get a little bit of damage from the, oh. Should have gotten a little bit of damage, but... I even thought about using a squash, but I'm like, okay, alright, this is... I now should be able to beat the level, right? I got the 3 jalapenos and the squash that I needed. You know, even an extra squash for good measure. Should be able to beat this level without catastrophic failure. Should. Operative words here. Another squash. Gonna do something here. And that should have gotten me a slightly earlier 50% rule on And again, I have everything I need, right? We'll do this to, like, extra protect the jalapeno row. Again, I waited, like, an eternity just to get that last, just to be sure that last dude was going to be on screen. But it's good enough. Good enough. Seven, I mean 10, but I kind of group them. I have very funny, like, groupings for this particular minigame. I didn't... Bulba! I did not take it. I was thinking of you. I was drawn by your inspiration, Bulba. I'm not taking the lily pad on this level. Caught me well, my friend. So, Shmoney, it's actually very interesting. On that level, jalapeno... the melon pults are actually bottom tier of what we would prefer. Not, like, dead last, but the jalapenos and the squashes are by far the more valuable thing. Followed by, you do need a couple flower pots, and, you know, everything else is kind of, you know, mostly trashed here. So the melons are okay, but you actually don't need them for a successful level. Okay. Good. This guy was really fast. I actually don't think I'm going to get a 50% rule there unless I get, like, insanely lucky. Playing this level a little bit more conservatively, again, just given that I'm on a pretty good pace here. Really don't want to screw it up. Nice. Need to rush or do anything stupid here, just play my game. I think this is wave 8, right? Am I going crazy? I'm not going crazy. Good sign there. should still be back in time for the final wave, I think. This is wave 9, is it? Ooh. Wasn't, but still very, very fast. Alright, again, and I even feel like I played the first flag more conservatively maybe than I, like, absolutely had to. Conservative final wave, and just a good all-around level. Alright, Walnut Bowling, let's go. You and me, babe. Let's do it. You and me. Okay, this is good. This is good. Saves us 1 walnut on the first wave. I think this is gonna work. Nope. I don't know if that was worth the risk, right? Like, that was a very risky... Okay, I was gonna say that almost always works. I thought mathematically it, like, had to work. The bounces are great. This should work. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but enough. I think that was a 50% rule. Nope. And okay, that was better. That was much better. Okay, that should be 50%, I think. Yep. Maybe this will bounce. Nope. Yeah. It's tough, I just don't have enough regulars to get fast waves at this point. Really don't like doing that, but... okay. Little value. Okay, alright. I did not see that happening. I did not see that coming, I'll admit. No, that looked slow for some reason. It looked like they weren't coming on screen. It was just a slow couple of other dudes. Yeah, Warmick bounces, I think, would be a perfectly appropriate emote for sure. And that does a lot of damage. That's, yeah. Right. So these ones go, and then kind of clear out the rest, and then use this as my Explodo row, I think. This is where this can start to get a little uncomfortable. Ooh. Please tell me that was enough. Okay. Alright. Lucked out for... Wow, 2 more. These 2 Explodos were game-saving. Seriously. I would have been in big trouble on those 2 waves if it weren't for them. I think that's going to be... Oh, wow, it was actually a 50% rule. That's freaking amazing. Right. Now the problem is the concentration of zombies starts to get pretty bad. Actually going to wait on this one and this one, I think. It should be 50%. And this should be 50% as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Those two, I cannot understate the importance of those two Explodos that I got. They were so important. And then this, you know, there's just too much stuff here. I am really, really happy with the execution that I did there relative to what I got. I felt like I took risks, but they were appropriate risks, and I never left myself in a bad situation, and I was prepared for the final wave. But again, I got bailed out by those two Explodos. They were so important. Time for the cat jam. Let's go. Let's go. Cat jam definitely works here. There's no question. All right. Melon Pulse, Melon Pulse. Where are you? That was a speedy boy, wasn't he? Damn. Gonna need this to, be able to clean out this row as well. Try to do just enough damage here. I'll do just a hair more damage. And see if I can get right to that 20% marker, and then save a couple ice shrooms for the next one. Yep. Very unlikely that this is a 3-cycle. I didn't get nearly enough Melon Pulse in the first wave, the first cycle, but. Hoping for some fast cycles here too. Moderately fast, at least. Good. You know, I'm glad I saved that, actually. I really am. I didn't think I was going to get much more out of that. Yeah, 4 cycle is going to be challenging here. It's still possible. It depends on... Yeah, I can let those go. That's not a big deal. Come on, War McButter. Come through big for me, man. Come through big. Didn't get a War McButter, but that's alright. Catching him to... This is close to 124 beats per minute. It's not ridiculously far off, actually. Hey, Willis girl, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Okay. Basically just wanted to wait for that, right? Okay. It's looking like a 5-cycle. The jalapenos weren't enough. I really hope I don't get badly bussed here. I got badly bussed. There were 2 spots that would have been the worst. 3, I guess, technically. I might let this one go, to be honest. Yeah. F both of these rows, seriously. Yeah, nope, just... Don't want to deal with it. Goodbye. Feel like dealing with that in the slightest. I don't think I'm going to get a super fast cycle here either, because I got the, Oh, thanks, Zomboss. I appreciate that. You know what? I might actually. I shouldn't have used that ice shroom. I should basically resign the fact that it's gonna be a 5-cycle. Yep. I just even if I used both of these and had gotten like it was like unless I got like 5 ice shrooms and 2 jalapenos in a row. Bad buses, no early melons, and a surprising shortage of jalapenos to be sure. That's right, everything's going to come in these 2 rows. I kind of forgot about that. It's going to be interesting. Please be fast, Zomboss, please. I guess the rest of my RNG5, in fairness, had been pretty good. Oh, now we get 5 jalapenos. Okay. Okay. I see how it is, Zomboss. I see how it is. Yeah. All right. Again, we're still in a great position, right? It's a lot. Could have been a lot worse. All right, Walnut 2, do your worst. Do your worst. Yeah, it could have been worse, Oscar. Yep, I didn't get the health cycle. Now, obviously, I tried pretty hard to avoid it, but. Good to me. I really try very hard not to use the first 4 walnuts. Looking good. Remix of Ultimate Battle Cat Jam. Nice, nice. That sounds awesome. I've already gotten 5 walnuts. That's, well, we'll say statistically special. How about that? I thought I was going to need both of those. I got that vibe, you know? Okay. That was a strange. Oh, did I get a dancer off screen from that walnut? I think I did. I legit think I did. Damn. Cormac's killing it. That was not great though. A lot of Explodos though. This is pretty good. I'll do this one too. Yeah, I was worried about that 50% rule. Fortunately, I needed to use a little bit more firepower than I was maybe ready for, but actually I should have done the bottom row. That would have made a little more sense. Alright, that was good. That was very clean. I mean, there was strong. Could have been a little earlier on that one. Although the Explodonut itself was a little quite slow. I do say so myself. Let's try this, actually. This might work. Yep, good. Alright, we got a couple giant walnuts we can use on the huge wave. That'll be, you know, at least have good Good cleanup value. How about that one? Maybe used them a little early. It sort of felt like the clock was ticking, though, you know? Ooh, yuck. Oh, wow, I did not think that would work. I saw two bucket heads in that row, and I thought for sure I wasn't going to get the 50% rule. Oh, it was a screen door zombie. Okay, yep. I was like, because it didn't seem like there were enough wave points there, you know? I obviously don't know exactly how many wave points are required for, you know, every wave in this, in this level, but yeah, something felt off about it. So yeah, I'm glad I got that value. Glad you saw it, because I was not see it. Yeah, this was that was tough. A tough one. Okay. All right. I got a little unlucky there. There was really no good spot for anything. Look at all these extra walnuts too. Someone said theoretically it was a 1% chance. That is the mightiest 1% I think I have ever seen. Okay, that was good. So not a perfect level, but we're hoping. All right. This is the last of the RNG 7. Then at this point, I'll feel like the rest of the run is mostly in my control, right? Way too many regular walnuts. I guess on average, you usually get 1 or 2 extras. I guess that's fair. But statistical abnormality. You know, my mother always said I was special, so, gee. I want to go back on this. I think I can afford that. I don't like doing that, but the game does force my hand sometimes. That I will say. I'm gonna hang on to this just as a safety precaution. Now this one I'm gonna let go, right? I'm already doing damage to it. Be fine. It was a little slow, but again, I felt like it was worth it. I felt like the safety there was more important than getting like the lightning fast wave. We're also coming up on yeah, I was gonna say we're coming up on the huge wave, right? So interesting. Let's see. I should have cherried it. That was a misplay. That one I'll legit say was a misplay. I should have cherried that. There's really no excuse. I'm just, you know, okay, now I have 2. Yeah, I was just being a little cautious, you know, being on a pretty good pace. It's like that could work. Yeah, now I have an excessive number of cherries. Ooh, this is not as good though. I can afford that though, right? Still afford this. Thank you for the host there, Gabriel. Appreciate that very much. Okay, this is now getting very, very awkward. Very, very awkward. That one was going to take forever, that 50% roll. This is very, very scary. Nice. And I have 2 cherries for the final wave. Okay, I feel good about this again. I don't think that I took any, you know, really unnecessary risks there. Yep, and I could have used that 1 extra cherry too. So I probably lost between 10 and 15 seconds compared to like a super, super optimal run. But, you know, we got out of it. It wasn't like horrendously bad. All right, so you, this, fail. Right. Missing anything? I hope not. This is the one level actually that I haven't practiced since last time, and I think that rustiness in the plant selection kind of shows a little bit. At least I took the right plants this time. Last time I played this level, I didn't even take the right plants to begin with, so that's great. Nice, nice. Right? We got our morning dose of BS here, so that's great. Honestly, not horrible. Not horrible. Replace that just as again a safety precaution. Uh-oh. Gotta be ready to protect. Oh. Ooh, wow, I can't believe that lived. I did not deserve that. I did not deserve that. Be pretty good. Minor issues with the plant selection, but a pretty strong level overall, I'd say. I got the setup. Played it safe. Pretty good plant selection there. We'll keep at it. Let's go. Oh, we want the cattail plushie. Where is the cattail plushie? Oh shoot, I think I moved it away. When we're done the run, we're gonna give the cattail plushie some real attention here. A little out of reach for me at the moment. I forgot to grab all the plushies at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, we're hopefully making our way back to green. We'll see. You know, we'll see. And a little bit of time to save here. This level has been one of the more reliable places for time save in the run, so we'll see. Good, looking good. This is actually perfect. Perfect. That was a great ninth wave. I feel very, very fortunate that that worked out. That it did. Okay. Squash getting squashed. Where's the squash getting squashed emote? Someone was just playing with that earlier. And now's your moment to shine. Squash gets squashed. I don't want to use anymore on there. That was actually a slight mistake. I don't quite, yep, I needed to, I needed to save that sun. Still, like, I'm not behind on sun, but I'm still sort of, you know, at a little bit of a awkward spot here. Those guys have a little bit more hit points. You guys remember this was like 2 streams ago. I was like, I've never in a run had the jalapeno explode. And what does it do? What does it do? Literally the next jalapeno I get explodes. That was unbelievable. I could not believe that. Yeah, that was a moment there. Karma and speedrunning or something like that. I wonder if anyone got that clip, because that was like totally very, very, very special. Special moment in this stream. Quite get that one either. Forgot to use the I'm just gonna save that thing at this point. Still feel a little behind on sun. I just never quite, like, I was like 2 sunflowers away from like getting to that sweet spot being able to use them continuously. Now I feel very behind. It's not the most well-played level of all time. And also, it feels like every single one of those is coming in a dangerous row, you know? Every single one of them. Should be wave 9, right? Goodness. All right. So not my best play of all time on the like second into the first half of the third flag, but we're still gonna get a good time here. Again, barring absolute disaster. See, yep, I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait for that very guy. I know sometimes they appear in the middle row and sometimes they're slow. That was exactly what I was waiting for. Man. You this. I think this is what I usually. Big time save. How you doing, by the way, Kirby? What's kicking? Yep. Run's going pretty well. I mean, you know. This is the last major time save of the run. This level here. Again, I can more consistently get sort of 420, 425 again, unless I do something very stupid like I did in my PB. So, again, no promises, but kind of. Still got the sun coming in at kind of a funny angle here. This guy can let go safely. Yeah, we don't want to jinx it. We just want to one level at a time, you know? One wave at a time. Keep it easy. Keep it simple. That one I do think is worth it. There's like a small chance that doesn't go well, but... Wow. Optimize the outside of the screen clicking. Not 100% sure if that was going to make it, so I'm like, you know what? Just play it safe. Very important to get those walnuts. A lot of hit points, a lot of wave points. Going really well, you know? Fine. Could have gotten that guy a little sooner. But beautiful. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I still technically helped that wave, right? So I can get behind it. Okay. It's a slight mistake. I just miscounted the waves by a little bit, but honestly, we should be right there in that... Oh, Jesus, my mouse just flipped out. It's totally off screen there. And I was very patient. And just finished the level strong. Sub 420. Nice. Alright. And I'm going to go tiny bit conservative here. This is a little bit unwise. I should have put a couple of those there first. I can doom the first wave if I absolutely have to. Things start looking questionable. I think I will. These felt like they took a long time to get on screen. I think I've had some slow zombies so far today. Yeah, I do like the Gloom Torch strat. It feels a little safer, and on average, a little faster. Alright, so I have another Tangle Kelp. Again, now here's where I just have to decide whether I need to use the Doom or nice. I didn't. Thank God. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Could put one more magnet down, but I don't know if I need to this early. It's a little bit risky if I start getting hit with the double vaulter waves. Always torn. I think I'll do it on wave 3. And there aren't going to be that many metallic zombies, hopefully, on this level. I should have actually put a lily pad right there to block those 2 zombies to make sure that I was able to do the 10 hit points with the glooms that I needed to. That would have been the just a slightly safer play here. All right. We're looking good, ladies and gents, though. We're looking good. Thank you there for the follow, by the way. Cat Guy, how you doing today? You can let me know if I did not pronounce your name correctly, because that was a, Kai. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. We're just, well, we're not really on our last stand, but we are on last stand. Just, finally on PB Pace. It has been many, many months. And this truly, and chat will attest to this, this was the last attempt of the day. That's the funny part about this whole thing. This really was my last attempt of the day. Literally, I started slot machine, and I said if I don't get a good slot machine here, we're going to puzzles, or we were nearing the end of the stream. But you know, this is, I'm glad I kept it. You know, it was this was absolutely a run worth keeping. I am glad I added the extra magnet for this level, though. I was a little slow. That's the one thing I'm kind of super afraid of, but... Nice. And again, now if I have to replace this pumpkin at some point on this level, I'll be able to do that as well. People play this game? Oh, yeah. Yep, yeah. I mean, certainly people play the game, but on Twitch, we have a growing community. Believe it or not, we've counted somewhere in the neighborhood of like 100 different people that have submitted runs in the various categories. There's usually someone that streams PvZ at least once a day. It's not necessarily mini games, you know, there's any percent puzzles and this and that, but it's definitely a pretty rapidly growing community. Oh yeah, you and me both. Yeah, we love the game. There's a lot of really cool mechanics going on behind the scenes, and we've really worked very hard to, you know, optimize a lot of these strategies over the year or so that, well, for mini games in particular, definitely been working for a long time to optimize those, but okay. What do I need? I need 200 for the Doom. I can plant 1 or 2 more of those without any fear of bad things happening. And again, this should be a 7-10. Again, it should be a very smooth, you know, hopefully problem-free type of level. We have Bobsled Bonanza, which is sort of special in its own way. That'll sort of be the last major, like, make or break of the run, I would say, Bobsled Bonanza. I'm already starting to, like, visualize the different plants that we take so I can be as fast as I can in plant selection. That's definitely gotten me a couple of times on Bobsled, for sure. This was tough. You see all the metallic zombies here. That was that was a really rough wave. No question. We have a Doom. We got 75 Sun. I was very patient there. You know, just didn't want to mess. A gold split. Here we go. All right, Bobsled. There we go. Easy. Easy. So I was never very into Garden Warfare, to tell you the truth. I'm more of like a strategy game type of guy than a shooter. And obviously, you know, it does have elements of strategy to it. I mean, certainly definitely does. So I enjoy watching it a little bit, but I never really got into playing it, to be super honest with you. Again, it was a good game. It was well designed, but again, for me personally, you know, I was much more into kind of tower defense and strategy than, you know, kind of shooters and sort of mass chaos and things like that. So, again, just a personal preference. Just my own preferences. I actually think I am gonna do this. Technically risk, right? But I have the cherry if I need this row. Yeah. Well, the game was not having it, was it? Not having my masterfully laid out plans. That's okay. Got a good first 2 waves, but then these couple here have been problematic. Slow, you know. Alright, this is actually good. This is good. Good. No. hopefully the game, okay. You can argue that was a mistake. Huh. Well. I guess that's how it goes. Okay, okay, here we go. Really just wanted to start laying that stuff down, you know. Again, I didn't get a spikeweed down very early because I just didn't know where the where they were going to appear. It felt like we were getting everything in that top row, you know? I get just... I think that was wave 9. Okay. Be able to get the spike rock down by the time the next wave appears. Yes. Good. So again, the reason this works is that all the normal zombies, for those of you not familiar with the strategies, if you leave just enough ice, all of the normal zombies appear in the row with the bobsled. And you can basically, set this on autopilot, pretty much. All the normal zombies appear here and kill themselves. All of the spikeweed and things like that sort of appear on that top row. I think this is it. I think that's the one. Okay, good. And then if you just cherry bomb the 9th wave, they all die and the big wave appears and you're golden, you know? Yeah, it was that the extra bobsled. Dang it. Well, that's okay. Still in pretty good shape here. I have the extra jalapenos. I can start prepping for the final wave. Everything is going according to plan. Ah, you're playing PvZ Garden Warfare 1. Very nice, very nice. And welcome back, by the way, Wayden. Glad you're able to rejoin us today. Which of these is going to die first? But this one, this was the last spike rock that I even placed, right? Nice. Alright. Probably where it makes the most sense. And we're gonna wait till every zombie appears on screen. Boom. Done. I can get decent Begooled and Begooled Twist. Again, this was a gold in my PB, so I gotta, you know, kind of keep it within reason here, right? But this could be... Nice doubles in there. Feels good. trying to pull that over, but it was not cooperating. Felt like I wasn't out, but I was very low on there. Quad, that's nice. Star fruit, got the nice double star. I'm running out of matches a little bit sooner than I'd normally like. Ugh, there's like a million, but they're all like every other there, so it was not working for me. That 4 stack is good. No possible moves. Yep. And it, no. That one I actually did see, so that's a good start. We can do. Matches. Ever hope for. Oh, that was really nice. Really nice. There it is. Yep, good. Lost a little time. Again, it was sort of that like middle section there that I felt the most uncomfortable with, you know? Just kept running out of moves or getting down to one move and needing to reset. It's not the worst thing, but you know. Already I'm feeling short on moves here too. Let's refresh bit better. Here it is. Yeah. Oh, there it is. The magnets. I actually did see that double. It's rare that I see doubles on this. I usually just go like for all singles and just, you know, try to get them as fast as I can. But there are good ways to get doubles on level. Feel a little bit more comfortable with Begold Twist on this platform than regular Begold. Nice. Glad that worked out. Running low on stuff here, so. Where is it? Here it is. Sounds like I see the match, I'm just not sure the exact location to click on it to. I shoot for about 2 minutes there, so that one was much better, I would say. Alright. You know? Hopefully, these next few levels go well. I'm even going to count out loud here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I've got a 50% there. 6. Alright, Again, not a lot of firepower. The game is, game's feeling a little spicy, I think. 10? 11? 12? 13? 14? 15? 16? 9. Okay. Again, despite the lack of pea shooters, again, counting waves, very important. $20. $1. 2. 3. 4. Could have cherried that, didn't really want to. 5. 6. 7. 8. That was technically a mistake. 9. 'Interesting. Want to do that. Alright, so the real mistake there was just not protecting those rows enough. I should have done one more a little bit sooner. Still gonna save a little time, but I probably lost 10 seconds on the final wave there, unfortunately. Alright. Oh yeah, the counting of the waves is actually probably the most important aspect of the run, I would say. There's always, I mean, actually, a couple of exceptions, like in the first few levels and some things like that, but always 10 waves, and with the 10th wave being the huge wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you have to kill all of the zombies on wave 9 in order for wave 10 to appear. And then it resets. So wave 10 is the huge wave, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then that wave appears as well. So yeah, so it's a very cool sort of thing. So you know, I ended up running out of cherry bombs. I need one more cherry bomb just because that bottom row. The real problem actually was that I thought there was only one. Footballer there, and there ended up being 2. So I was like, ooh, you know, like that's pretty unfortunate. But times I'll throw one down. Just a pattern. Alright, looking good. Looking good. And again, we go with 12 sunflowers here because, as you can see, that basically, it doesn't guarantee because the sun kind of comes in cycles. But it almost assures that every single time the starfruit comes off cooldown, except for that time, because apparently all the sun wanted to generate right after the fact. Nice. But almost guarantees that we can have our constant sunflower starfruit production without any delays. That's our rationale there. Definitely one of the easier mini games, hence our doing it at the end of the run rather than beginning. Again, what I'm doing with these puff shrooms, one is sort of blocking any zombies from eating them unnecessarily, and number two, it basically helps prevent misclicks as well. You know, if I have this nice little box right here, there's a very low chance that I put the starfruit in the wrong row or whatever else, so. And yep, a little hiccup there. I got very bad sun RNG in the beginning, but we should be looking at about a 1 minute and 5 second PB here. Again, barring something insane happening on the next two levels, but this looks really good. You know, it looks really good. Guys, you don't want to wait till the absolute last second. That's sort of taking unnecessary risks, but get a sun here. This fourth sun is actually the most important sun, or the fourth zombie is the one that influences the time on this level the most by a pretty significant margin. The color sun is going to be together. Like, holy crap. I think that's 9. I didn't do anything too silly. Again, 9 seems to be about the optimal. Some people say 8. 10 is definitely too many, though. They're quite certain that 10 is too many. Basically, even if each one produces 100, right, then you have the 1,000 that you need, but it's not that simple because you don't want it to be just a break-even point, right? You don't want the last one to break even. You want the last one to generate more sun, you know, than it's spent, than you spent on it. So that's sort of the secret. Good boy, get your kibble. We're only going to do 2 more brains. We want a nice even interval of 25. And here. 2 more. We might lose a zombie or 2. That's okay. Nice, actually saved a couple seconds. Take it. Alright, whack a zombie. Let's do it. Alright, and here's the nice end of the run. You technically can take a death, right? You know, but again, the chances of that are very, very small. And what we try to end up doing is we try to end up grouping the graves all together, just for, you know, really just for the convenience factor, right? Being able to smash in a particular area. I'm gonna feel good about this PB though, you know? This should be very, very close to a sub 137.30, and if you think about it, I lost about 1.5 minutes on Zomboss alone. That feels really good. And there really weren't any other major mistakes or incredibly bad levels, you know? A few, like, slightly inoptimal plant selections, a couple of cases where I felt like, you know, the RNG could have given me a little bit more of a break, but, you know, to be honest, I'm gonna say I'm legitimately happy with this run. Yep, not in this level, but in most levels, there's a mechanic called the 50% rule, and what that means is that if you do 50% of the current wave's hit points, then the next wave is guaranteed to appear. And same thing with the next wave. At that point, that first wave doesn't matter. If you do 50% of wave 2's hit points, then wave 3 will appear, and so forth. So a lot of the game is revolved around just trying to use, satisfy that 50% rule as fast as you can, because the zombies do not appear on screen in random intervals. There's actually some very important math that appears behind it too. So as a result, like, it's basically the faster you kill the waves, the faster the next wave appears. But it's not quite that simple, because there's, if you kill the first few waves too fast without the right, sun production or whatever sort of sitting behind it, you could end up in a lot of trouble with that with that wave as well. So, hey Bulba, what's up? Yeah, we're on a rock solid pace here. Again, I really can't complain. A couple of levels, I'd like to have back, to do again. Another do-over, another chance. But again, I think at this point, I think I'm just going to start busting random graves, because I have so much sun at this point. I really want the graves to be gone. You can't bust below 4 graves, by the way, for those of you wondering why why we'll never go below 4 here. That is, if you do, the game just spawns like 3 extra graves for you. So, and good if you want to farm money. Not great if you're looking to bust. All right, well, about 45 seconds away from calling it a run and hopefully claiming a really good new PB. Hey, a diamond drop at the very end. Whoa, the diamonds are rolling. Holy crap. Get your super lucky emotes going on there, because we, I'm gonna try something funky here, just to kind of meme a little bit on the final wave. There's a chance I tied world record with that. That was super freaking good. That final wave was perfect. I am definitely going to go back and retime that. That was really good. That was really good.